Hi everyone, I am Dr. J. Suresh Goud, Associate Professor in Department of Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today's content is the definitions and terminology of random variables. See, the main important definitions in the random variables are we divided into 20 parts. The first part, our first question, our first definition is, what is the definition of probability? As we have discussed in the previous sessions while we are discussing the random variables, the probability we are going to find out for only the particular event in any random experiment, which is E. The formula for this is the number of favorable events by the total number of events. The number of favorable events to this particular event E by the total number of events. So P of E equal to M by N, where M is the favorable events to E by N is the total number of events. And what is random experiment? See, random experiment or non-predictable experiment means we cannot predict the result of the experiment. We cannot predict the result of the experiment. Suppose tossing a coin. Can we expect the result? We cannot expect. Either it may be head comes up or tail comes up. But we cannot expect the results. So such a type of experiments are known as random experiment. Coming to third one, describe the sample space. What is the meaning of sample space? The collection of all possible outcomes in any random experiment is nothing but the sample space. Suppose if you take the example tossing a coin. If we toss a coin, what are the possible outcomes? Either head or tail. Only these two possible outcomes. Is there any other possible outcomes other than these two? No. So the collection of all possible outcomes is known as sample space. It is denoted by capital S. And what is continuous random variable? The range of the random variable is defined between the two real numbers. If the range of the random variable is defined between the two real numbers, such type of random variables are known as continuous random variables. Suppose for example, the height of the students in a classroom may be between 4 feet to 6 feet in any class. That means the range of the random variable is defined between 4 to 6. So such type of experiments or random variables are known as continuous random variables. What is definition of probability distribution? If X is a discrete random variable means the random variable range of the random variable is finite. If X is a discrete random variable, then probability of getting number of successes is called probability distribution or probability function. This probability function we can say as probability mass function if these two properties are satisfied. What are the two properties? F of X should be greater than or equal to 0, the first condition. And second condition, sigma F of X equal to 1. That means the total probability is 1. If these two properties are satisfied, then F of X equal to P of X equal to X is said to be probability mass function. Probability density function. When the function is probability density function, here also we need to satisfy the two conditions. First one, F of X greater than or equal to 0. And second one, instead of sigma, you can take integration from minus infinity to infinity, dx equal to 1. If these two properties are satisfied, then we can say as the given function is probability density function. Probability density function. Now, the 10th question, state the definition of expectation. What is the meaning of expectation? Expectation means mean, which is denoted by expectation of X. This is equal to formula sigma X into P of X. When it is, if X is a discrete random variable which is associated with PMF, probability mass function, then the expectation is given by E of x. Suppose for density function, E of x is, instead of sigma, we can take minus infinity to infinity integration of x into P of x dx. And what is discrete random variable? I told you that discrete random variable means the range of the random variable is finite. And state the definition of the probability distribution. If x is a discrete random variable or continuous random variable, then f of x equal to p of x equal to x is said to be probability distribution or probability function. What is the variance of discrete random variable? See, variance of x formula, which is equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square, where expectation of x is mean of the discrete random variable. This is variance of x formula. And state the definition of expectation of a continuous random variable. Instead of sigma, we can take integration for continuous. And state the definition of variance of the discrete random variable that we have discussed here. Variance of x is E of x square minus E of x whole square. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.